Good afternoon, friends. Happy New Year to all of you. So this is a major update. The Internal Revenue Service has confirmed that it's ready to test out a new program that would help millions of households file taxes for free. This could mean less money left on the table for those not required to file taxes. More financial relief is also set to be available on a state level. So friends, please do me a favor and watch until the end of this video. Also, this coming Friday and every Friday, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, do make sure that you click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, dearest friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways.
Get it.
Federal debt, I want to ask you about. So I heard you blame the Republicans for the federal debt, but President Biden has been in office for 35 months, and over the past 3 months, the U.S. has added $10 billion per day to the federal debt. So, and that's not turning around. So is there a discussion here about cutting spending then?
Republican tax cuts are responsible for 90%. 90% of the increase in the debt. 90%. That is something that Republicans are responsible for. What the president has done, and you've heard us talk about it, I just talked about this, he's put forth legislation like lowering the deficit by $1 trillion. And that's part of the lowering prescription drug costs and cracking down on the wealthy tax cheats. That's what he's done. You know, $1.5 trillion, again, another way to lower the deficit, and that is through wasteful spending on special interests like Big Pharma. The president beat Big Pharma. That's what he was able to do last year because of the policies that he has put forth. And meanwhile, yeah, you know what? The GOP, or congressional Republicans, what they want to do is they want to continue with their Maganomics. What they've proposed will add $3 trillion to the debt. That's the numbers. You're a data guy. That's the numbers. That's what we have seen.
Real quick, also on the border, the vice president is in Los Angeles. He went to Los Angeles to Las Vegas today, and the House Speaker is along the border. Does the president still have confidence that the vice president can get to the root causes of the migration to stop the flow?
The president sees the vice president as a partner. She's a partner with him on all of the successes that we have seen, what we've been able to do the first term in this administration, the first 3 years of this administration. I just listed out historic pieces of legislation that we've been able to get done, whether it's lowering prescription drugs, whether it's dealing with veterans care, whether it's dealing with climate change, whether it's Bidenomics dealing with the economy. That is something that he has done in partnership with the vice president. So he has all confidence in her and will continue to do so. He has confidence in the vice president. I answered your question.
The Internal Revenue Service has also announced its intention to introduce a free online filing service for American taxpayers during the upcoming tax season. This service will be available to residents of 13 states, including New York, California, and Texas. The IRS has been providing free electronic filing for lower-income tax filers for a number of years now, but the extent of the program has been limited. One major factor hindering the expansion of online filing services has been the substantial costs associated with maintaining such a program. According to a recent report, the IRS estimated that providing the service to 5 million users would incur a cost of $64 million, while serving 25 million users would escalate the expenses to $249 million. However, these costs do not take into account potential savings resulting from a shift away from paper forms. Despite the financial considerations, the report revealed that 72% of users expressed interest in such a program. Tax expert Kelly Erb highlighted that even with the introduction of the new program, not everyone in eligible states will qualify. Experts have noted that individuals owning businesses or with side hustles will not be eligible, as the service is designed for W-2 taxpayers who do not itemize deductions. Erb emphasized that the IRS aims to roll out the pilot program gradually. Describing the new program, tax experts have likened it to existing online tax programs like TurboTax, emphasizing a user-friendly format. The pilot program, named Direct File, will encompass the integration of state taxes for Arizona, California, New York, and Massachusetts. IRS Commissioner Danny Werfel said that the Direct File pilot is currently undergoing continuous testing to identify and address any issues. He emphasized the agency's commitment to making the service user-friendly and easy to understand. Werfel also hinted at potential changes before the official launch before the 2024 tax season. The initiative to launch the pilot program was mandated by Congress, which passed the Inflation Reduction Act in 2022. If the pilot proves successful, Direct File may become an additional option for eligible taxpayers alongside existing alternatives. According to local news stations, Massachusetts Governor Maura Healey's tax relief package carries a financial impact of about $561 million this fiscal year and more than $1 billion annually starting in fiscal year 2027. Since taking office, Governor Healey has been pushing for tax reform, repeatedly stressing the need to make the cost of living more affordable to families. The bill expands tax credits for parents and caregivers, reduces the estate tax, increases the earned income tax credit, and boosts break for renters, seniors, and low-income families, among other things. The bill also requires payments made if Chapter 62F is triggered to be paid out equally amongst taxpayers. It also requires married taxpayers who file a joint return with our federal government to file a joint state return. One of the most important changes comes to the child independent tax credit. The bill increases the tax credit for a dependent child, disabled adult, or senior from $180 to $310 in taxable year 2023. Then that number increases to $440 in taxable year 2024 and beyond. That is all while eliminating the child independent cap. The expanded credit, which will benefit more than 565,000 families, will be the most generous universal child and dependent tax credit in the nation. The legislation will also increase a cap on the rental deduction from $3,000 to $4,000. This change will support approximately 800,000 renters across the state. So my friends, please make sure that you take action and claim this relief if you reside in the state. Well, my magnificent and most marvelous friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. Dearest friends, thank you so much for being part of this community. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. And have a wonderful and very blessed week.